My girl, my girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? She said, in the pines where the sun don't ever shine. And I shivered the whole night through. My girl, my girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? His body was found a mile from here, and his head, his head was found a mile from here, but his body never was found. What's happening? Snipes! There it is. I've been working like a chipmunk. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I want a cigarette so fucking bad. I just trained this new dude to do. See, look at all these blankets right here. See that shit? This is what I do. See this, you guys? These are on Native American blankets and stuff. This pile here is like 12 maybe. So I put the tags on like this. So, see? This is our look at the red. This is a cool one. This you got to go by the colors that they have because they're Indians. But they're Indians, not just because that's what's available, right? I'm like, what? So yeah, there's that and stuff. My cowboy shirt. Oh, listen to cowboy tunes. I'm at home. I'm just working from home. Oh, where was Autumn? Where is Autumn? Is she here? No. It's me, you, and Renee. And so, no, there should be someone else. I don't know. I seen her yes. Actually, I love this bracelet. I get so many compliments on this bracelet. I'm gonna make. You guys just wait and see. His head was found a mile from here. His body never was found. In the pines, the sun never shines. When I'm on heroin and I'm playing the horn, I can get inside of every note, baby. Methadone is like fucking with a condom on, man. Come on, no. Man, Chet Baker. His wife said, "Look, I don't want to marry a zombie." He was doing White Cat, jazz cat. He's a blues jazz. I call him blues. He's a bluesy jazz player. Okay. Now listen. Let me remind you who he is. Chet Baker. He was a blues singer from the West Coast, and it was around the time of Dizzy Gillespie and Miles Davis and shit when they were popping hot. Motown time, blues, Motown. You know, when it was like the Temptations and even before that, like anyway, Yeah, like lead belly time. Um, Man, Robert Johnson. Do you guys know who he is, right? The dude that went to the crossroads and made the deal with the devil. And he was the guitarist. I think they made a movie out of it with Ralph Macchio. There's tons of movies about it. It's a real thing. Actually, you could just do the real thing because you could just do it. I mean, Bob Dylan did the real thing. You just go talk to Bob. He'll be like, yeah, so like, yeah, so. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to hold up mine in the bargain. You think the devil's gonna hold up his bargain? That's the whole point of the devil is to not hold up his bargain. You dumb motherfucking Bob Dylan. And I love Bobby Dylan. He's my boy. He's my boy, man. I could literally sing every single Bob Dylan song. No, that's impossible. And I don't think even he could. I know he could. He said himself, he said, oh, wait. I thought I heard it. His body, his head was found from him. His body never was found. Look at this little bag I got. Why? I don't know. That's the fun about it. You don't know what you're gonna need, what you're gonna make out of it until you make it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Math. Fuck idiots. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. With that fucking goddamn petri dish. Yeah, there's gonna be a second wave. Strap a fucking something on your face all the time. Of course, everyone's gonna get sick. It's so stupid. Thanks, dog. Well, all this is all work stuff, right? This is all work stuff. I quit smoking. Now, you guys, I still haven't started. I quit smoking so I could be in my house and work, right? And be here. I'm gonna live 24/7 now. From now on, I decided because fuck it, I'm gonna be working in here. That way, at least I can talk and stuff to you guys. And I mean, I am pretty fucking crazy, so it fits the fucking shoe fits, I guess. Where's been like it's really clean. It's really clean. Yeah, you'll be stoked on it. Oh wait, what am I? I guess what would I need a liner for? So why would I have right? But no, when I get, these are all tagged. I'm gonna move them all over to this other side. Yeah, no cigs. I haven't even had a fucking drag of a cigarette. I won't. No cigs. Just I smoke. Fuck. I have a hangnail. Look at this, you guys. You tell me that this doesn't hurt, right? Look. On my thumb, look. See that hangnail? It's like half my fucking thumb. Oh, it hurts. It's bleeding now. My room is so fucking clean, you guys. You don't know. It's just because I have all this stuff on here. If it wasn't on here, you guys would see that it's so fucking clean. Like this. These are done. These are done. This is my couch. I have a bed. There's a random bed over here. This is all clean. This is all my art set up. Everything's set up. Right? See, look. Wait till you guys see my house when I don't have all the products in here and shit. I'm gonna go put them in the store next door because man, I've been tagging. I'm like, man, I don't mind. That was the reason that I didn't ever do it over here, and what limited my ability to do that. Because I'm like, fuck, man, I can just sit here and do that. I know, right? Yes, it hurts. I don't know what to do. Well, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. And where's Autumn? I miss her. No, she's on. She's just like been busy, I think. Hey, Eagle Eye. Thanks, brother. I can't wait. I'm gonna get done with these blankets because I want you guys. I just trained a new guy to do the tags because I'm moving up. Now I have to go to the she's gonna show me how to do the orders, right? Like, okay, because like there's two parts to our storage. She's like gonna be like, okay, here's the blanket orders, go pull these, right? These colors, boom. And I'm gonna have, and then she goes on to the other side that we sell other shit, hats and fucking just I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the of my store and my house and everything so you guys can see it where all the magic happens. No, right here. I'm gonna film straight like at my desk. I'll be like, look, here's my room. You're gonna be like, holy shit, that is badass of a house. And then I'm gonna be like, this is I'll show the computer what it looks like for me. And I'll be like, this is what all the magic happens. And you'll see all these pill bottles. You will. I just mind my rockets. But no, I'm just kidding. I know, right? Good girl. I'm proud of you. Why do people are afraid? I don't get it. When I first started this shit, they're like, aren't you afraid? Like, aren't you nervous to be, because I have hella stage fright. Doing speech class, I'd have to get a little bit drunk. Um, and but I'm like, what do you mean embarrassed? You're just looking at yourself. It's like I'm looking right into a mirror. If I look like right into my eyes, I tried that with someone like, okay, right now, where am I looking? I feel like I'm that lady or the guy from that picture where she has the pitchfork. Now it used to be they both they looked straight ahead. Now he's looking straight ahead and she's looking at him, the back of his head. She's behind him a little bit. Why are you nervous, huh? Why? Oh, to post? Like to go live, you mean? Or just putting up a video? Like, what of yourself? Yeah. How have I been? Busy. A busy little bee. Look, hey girl. Oh, curtains. Look, what do you think about these? For the curtains I chose.
Perfect.
These two. Is that okay?
Those are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Super gorgeous.
These are on everything fucking good.
Put these two swipes and put these
I knew I was gonna bring them over, but I wanted you.
Oh, these are gorgeous. You know they're gorgeous.
Oh, but no, they look good. They look similar, right? That's what you wanted? Yeah, okay. And my boss is like, she knows who's the best. I am. Where's my? Yeah, that's my boss tomorrow. She's so awesome. She's so awesome. And he was like, I want my lighter. Oh, just of you talking. Why? You know? Yeah. You want these too? I'll bring them. I'll bring them. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
They both get out.
In this shirt. And, oh, I know. I'll be careful.
I know.
Oh, here's the curtains.
So
If
these.
you want to take these. Oh, these are all done all the way to the bottom, too.
And these ones here, I'm gonna put on the top because these are priority.
Okay, I'll do
Those
those
two.
next. These are all done, too. You don't even fucking know. Look. Boom. Everything in
Just
this
kicking
is
ass and
done.
taking names. 1, 2,
Look.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And all of these are done, too.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus, I don't know the exact.
I can't count that high that fast.
Right? I told you it would kick ass in here. Oh, I gotta do the leather ones. Oh, they're there. Okay. See, I told you my room was hella clean. It's up. Okay, done now. It's up. Ooh. Did you see that dance move? Oh, this was from my niece, you guys. From my little niece. She's 6. I always get her clothes now. It's too big. I'm like, she's gonna grow. What are you gonna? I mean, where is she gonna shrink? What the fuck's wrong with you people? I found crazy. This is the wagon I was talking about, you guys. It's so bad. It's not. Ah! Oh, wow. Yeah. I gotta do something like this thing. Snap. Why would people be nervous? No one would even know. I mean, no, when you do it, well, yes, like, not all the way though. Jesus, you should see this, you guys. It's fucking like surgery over here. Need some wet towels and shit. Yeah, so what got me to look at my room now, Chris, or whoever said that, it's really that shit's for, these are buying. Oh, this is just for work. Oh no, this is what I just got. This goes on the couch right here. And it's the pedo swirl pillow. The pedo swirl pillow. That's not funny, but still. And then let's go through. Sometimes I pull up my chair, use my things. I had to pick 2 tags that were like exactly the same because I did 2 that were 2 curtains, right? They're so genius. My boss is so genius, man. She got. Oh, nice. Bitches. Here's my. I have this giant needle. The bigger ones are better. If you take that out of context, right? Okay. And just get these scraps up. And I'll come over. Oh, I need these little leather pieces. We're out of leather fucking string. And when we do these, we have ponchos that are like $200. And those take, and then plus our wool ponchos and shit, they're like $200. We use leather and not sinew, which isn't cat intestines. It's like tendons from a cat. Not from a cat. It's artificial. I love cats. I love dogs too. But see now, guys, how it is? Right. This is just stuff that this is like my work stuff. But look, I wanted you guys to see my room. It's so fucking clean. This right here is empty. This is what I was talking about, the giant wagon. See it now? So cool. And it steers and shit. So, really, look at my house, you guys. See? I've already done 5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 4, 5, 6. A lot. 37. So, oh, this is what it is. Oh, this is where all the straps are. So that I can tie the leather on the ponchos. I have just 4 expensive ponchos where we use leather ties rather than the sinew. That's how I was just telling you. I'm taking a break right now anyway. That's one cool thing about with my boss, you know, I will help her. Like, I know I'm just like, whatever, I trust you. I know you make it fair. And I probably come up on a better end, but because she's like, she honestly saved my life. The reason I quit smoking is because I know. We are Captain fucking Planet, guys. Let's do it. Anyone that tells you that God's wrong or anything about God being wrong, think about this, guys. Think about this, Chris. Oh, snap. Think about that first. And now think about this. No, I'm just kidding. But think about this, right? Don't you think, okay, since aren't we the top of the food chain, humans? We're like the big thing going on Earth, right? We're the most important, biggest top of the food chain, right? Exactly. Top of the food chain. We think we're all this and that, right? And the other. But then how come if we're all that great, that we can't, oh, I know what it is. Okay. We aren't that great. We already know that. It's a fact. We pollute. We fuck up the planet. We can make the planet unlivable, right? We can do all that, supposedly. Now, I know, hang on. I just want to tell you something. I'll snap your eye off. Just kidding. No, but what happens is they fucking what's the word? No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh, crime. Thank you for congratulating me on my room. Because it was a lot of work. I'm still going. Like this is just right here. This has medicine bags and stuff for sale. But yeah, I did this so that I could be in my house in the winter, in the rain, any day, and still do the tags if I want, and help her with her business. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and it's like, fuck, it's like I'm making some cash, man. I'm actually not even that. I mean, I make a little bit of money, but not much. Just something to occupy my time. But I make money off of my stuff, too. So I get scraps. That's what got me into doing the medicine bags and leather shit. I mean, I always collected arrowheads and did like Native American shit, like go hunting and stuff. But I never was one to collect. I mean, I just didn't. I gave them to my butcher. I'm not a trophy hunter, right? I hunt for meat and warmth, right? Like if I needed blankets and shit, and I needed I'm just saying. I don't think I think trophy hunting is so stupid and dumb and just hunting is so hard as it is. People think you just walk out there and just like machine gun down a fucking deer, anything, right? No, it's not like that at all. The fishing and game laws are more than like murder. Like I mean, they are hardcore because what happens is they're so dumb. Because living in Colorado, they would say no one can hunt here in Boulder because we're a bunch of ground tree fucking hippies or whatever. And then we say, who are you? Oh, I remember now. Oh, cool. But then and I've been using this quite a lot lately. 4 words or however many. Listen to it. Who the fuck are you to say that God's wrong and you're right? Like, for example, on the virus. I want to know, okay, is it a bacteria? Is it a virus? Is it spread by the air? COVID. Is it spread by the air or is it surface? Okay. What the fuck? Tell me what it is. How come they can't even tell us what it is? Exactly. That's good, Grumpy. See, but the thing is trophy hunting wouldn't happen in my like, as a Native American. If I was living in a tribe, we would have never hunt because where would we hang it? Like in our teepee? Why would we want to do that? That's so dumb. We respect animals. We would, you know, we would use the horns for things to make things, right? It makes really good things, just antlers, maybe. I mean, all kinds of things that you can make. Right. Oh, I know. Now they're saying, oh yeah, COVID. If you, oh yeah, there was no flu this year. Influenza A that we have every year. This year we didn't because guess what? They signed everybody up for COVID. We didn't have any deaths for heart disease either. We didn't even have any like car accidents because they called those COVID deaths too. And then these TikTok nurses, am I losing my mind? Whoa, what was going on? And they were saying it's so fucking crowded in the hospitals. And then there was no one in the hospitals, and the TikTok nurses were doing all these dances. What the fuck is going on? I felt like I was at the Goddard Tunnel ritual opening ceremony, right? I felt like, no, I bet no one felt like they felt. Anyone that was at that Goddard Tunnel ritual ceremony, the finishing of the Goddard Tunnel, oh my God, could you imagine the vibration evil coming from that motherfucking thing? Oh my God. What? For what are you quarantining for? I'm in quarantine, but just because they making me do it, I will never take a fucking vaccinate. There's no okay. How are you? You're sick. I don't get how. Renee, you're in Bolivia, right? No, Renee. Renee. Renee, where are you? Why were they doing it then? I don't get what were the other people doing? They were doing it in the hospital. Oh, really? How high of a fever, sweetie? They're making anything up to be don't look. The number one killer is stress. That's a fact. Number two, you got to stop believing that it's even there. You know what? Let me tell you guys something. Okay. All it was exactly. So would that normally freak you out or would you take a couple Tylenol? I suggest the couple Tylenol because if you could go in there and they'll put you in a fucking medical induced coma for 3 months. This totally healthy 20-year-old and his friend or his wife went in. They were buying the whole thing, even though listen, he had just like a 100.1, nothing. Like you don't even have 101.1. You have just 100. That's like a 99. Come on. If you go in there, they're gonna say you got COVID. They'll say they diagnose you by eyes, visually. They can diagnose you. Wow, powerful. What are they, witch doctors? Fuck that. So listen, I know tons of nurses don't do it. Oh well, listen, it's not a cold. What is? Can you tell me? Anyone, tell me what is COVID? Is it a flu? Is it bacteria? Is can it be? Is it airborne? Is it surface? What is it? How does it get contagious? Surface or air? It sure seems to adhere to state borders. That's strange. Well, that's no, that's not cool. That's not cool. How well? See, I have. Yeah, coronavirus is. Look it up. It's the common fucking cold. When's the last time, Grumpy Bear, that you ever remember not having a flu year where no one has the flu? Not you personally, but no one. See, then that's not, because I've had COVID. Listen, let me tell you guys something. COVID is a weapon, right? COVID is a weapon. I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry. It is a weapon, COVID. But it's 5G. People used to say 5G is a weapon. 5G is a weapon. And I kept going, what? How is 5G what? That's insane, right? And I'll say it again, like I say every time on my channel, you guys. Okay? 5G, when they turn it on, millimeter waves excite the oxygen molecules that you're breathing in, and your hemoglobin will not snatch the oxygen molecules out of the air that you intake. That's why the ventilators, they're like, what? They're not, how come they're not getting any oxygen? Putting them on ventilators with perfectly good, and it was just going like this, boom, 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 ripping their chest apart and killing them, murdering them. And then the ventilator, why, like putting a ventilator, I mean, it's insane. It's just the fucking seasonal flu. I mean, motorcycle accident, COVID. Got shot in the head, COVID. Some dude fell off a ladder the other day, COVID. I mean, come on. Well, it could be the cash incentive that they got. And now, what I'm really, and I'm not mad because they want me to be mad, right? Whatever, listen, giving nipple fucking clamp Cuomo an Emmy for his part in the COVID. He killed 14% and he killed most of the 40% of all deaths in America were directly because Cuomo put them there. I mean, and they're only 14% of the population, old people. And he put, so of all patients that die, of all people that died, okay, 40% are old people, and they only make up 15% of the society, or 14%, whatever. It's, you got to just look at the numbers. What were these ladies doing? I've already had, if you guys want to go onto the show, and the reason I'm talking about it is they had on Crowdsource the Truth. He had one of the nurses that was there at Evergreen or whatever that one, Evergreen, right? Now it was this one hospital in New York that where they were saying that like everybody is got it, and they were packed and blah 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 blah, and they went there and and she's going, yeah, there was no one there. Then they made up tents on the outside, they said, because there was too many. Yeah, because of Cuomo. And now he's getting an Emmy for it, like he did some great thing for his Just read it. I can't. I'm not even gonna say it because it's so stupid. I'm really upset about the whole thing, man. It's fucking pissing me off. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna create division. I'm not. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Sweet, nice, you guys. My troubles are over. I was looking all over for that, man. Nice. Now I can just fucking bust the rest of these blankets real quick out. Oh, well, they first, Chris, the dead people, they first, before they saw that, they vote 30 times. 30 times they vote first, the dead person does. Then they might come back for another scoop. They didn't have same. They've been doing this shit since fucking Jesus, probably setting up these fucking. You guys have to fucking read, or it's actually you listen to it. It's not even a fucking book. And it's a story. It's a 5-part radio drama or whatever, you know. And it's they are. Where's my lighters, man? Lighter. Because I don't smoke anymore, so I don't really have them. So I mean, I smoke weed. Anyway, so yeah, what's that? Cuomo, he's a fucking. I can't believe they're rewarding him for that, for murdering people. And why he should be in jail? They're not questioning the. They're fucking everything all up and making everything so mixed up. So hopefully they can pull this deal off, which it looks like they won't in the end. They won't. But it's gonna be a while of bullshit. Huh, what's new, right? Oh wait, this one works? Barely. Nice. I found one though, guys. We got one! Look, and it's in this cool case. Now, who wants... This is the first lighter case I ever made. And look. I had my pink lighter was in there, but look. Boom! Who wants to buy that? That's so cool, huh? You'll never lose your lighter. Here's another one. My red, white, and blue Trump special. Look at that. It's got like this. It's like a feather or whatever. So, and then I use red, white, and blue string. Boom. Sew it. And then I use red, white, and blue beads for the bottom. This one's kind of cool. This is actually my lighter, personally. But yeah, I make all different kinds, however you want them. I can make them simple as fuck, like this. Just boom. To whatever the fuck. I'm gonna go down Titanic on that. And you would laugh if you knew what I was talking about. How the people wore these hats that had ships on them. I mean, it's the most bizarre thing. Go look up hats with fucking ships on top of them. It was in like the 1800s. And women in high society, they wear these ships on their head. Who said something to Grumpy Bear? Is she one of us, Chris, blood-wise? Oh, I have your repulsor, Chris, by the way. I do. That's right. You know what I drew on there? The tree of knowledge. I drew on, and I specifically, it says Chris Wolf right there on. Boom, it's for you. I know. It's stranger. I now I listen to fiction to get this fucking insane. Because I don't want to go outside and see these insane people in these insane masks. And I think I'm in a fucking Star Wars movie or some shit. It's crazy. No, Grumpy's not a troll. Fuck no. What's a youper, Renee? No, she's cool, Renee. Oh, it's a Michigan thing? What is it, though? Just someone fucking you, like pulling your chain or fucking with you, or like what you were saying. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. I explained to my boss what gaslighting was yesterday, right? She's like, what exactly is gaslighting? And I said, well, it's like because what she does, she goes, Brady, look, you know, your life's going like this. Because she knows I'm a visual person. But she knows how to say things that make me do the things that she wants. I don't know how. I met my match, I guess. Like, she's really good at arguing. I'm just like, okay, you win. No, we don't argue. Debate. We try and stay away from. Everyone seems to try and stay away from politics, and that's why we're in the mess we're in. We're not talking about it. Nick, hello. Maybe we should think about what's wrong here. Where's Lance? In Michigan. Well, what's that? Oh, really? What's up with that water up there in Flint? It's all like, does it still look like Dr. Pepper? It's not funny, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we're both trolls then. There you go, girls. Fucking get it over with. Right? Hey. I love you guys so much. Do you guys understand why Renee is my chief assassin? And like, she's my day one. She's up there and just ready to pounce, man. And she is so fucking loyal as a subscriber. You guys, I had this cool idea. I think I told you guys. But my weed dealer came over. These right here. You know, you cook your turkey in these, right? On Thanksgiving, you cook your turkey in this, right? You know how at the weed shop? At the weed shop, they bring the weed in. It's in these, right? Remember? Right now at the shops, that's what they come in. These. I always wondered, why do you have those bags, right? Well, my weed dealer come over, and he had that turkey bag, and I go, oh, can I have one of those? What is that for? Why do you carry it? Why? I always see people that are selling weed to the shop are buying. Yeah, exactly, Chris. There's no smell, and it doesn't stick. None of it sticks to the sides. So I'm making smell-proof fucking turkey liner medicine bag. So you could put your, like this big, maybe, right? And I'm gonna do the thing, like it'll be done, right? Then I'm gonna make the package that goes in there because I don't want any holes in it. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be smell-proof. Weed. I probably wouldn't even detect by a dog. No joke. And then some stanky ass weed too. It's really cool. So there's that. going on. So I guess we're under some big lockdown here. You know what I love about these lockdowns is when people call me and they're like, "Hey man, we gotta do. You know, you said you were gonna do this, or we gotta do this." I'm like, COVID, homie. I can't go. COVID. When really I just don't want to. I'm fucking too lazy. I don't want to do it. I do want to go to my sister's though for Thanksgiving. Which I guess is tomorrow. Tomorrow. That change in the Annie song is crazy. Listen to this, you guys. The Mandela effect in the Annie song. Annie goes like this. Annie says, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Right? Because, like, man, you're only a day away. I just have to go to sleep. And then, boom, it's Christmas morning, right? Now go put the Annie VHS or any kind of medium you want to put Annie in, right? Even Broadway play. Go watch the Broadway play. It changes, too. Anyway, it says now it goes, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. That means that's a positive message. You're never going to get there. Don't even try. Don't even try because you're never going to get there. Like, that's exactly flips the message on. I don't know, because so many Mandela effects are just like random. But some are actually is fucked up, right? Like, I don't know. Like changes the entire meaning, like the lamb versus the lion in the Bible. That's a huge change, right? And but it's a huge change, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I guess it's a huge change for me, and I don't know why everyone isn't just freaking the fuck out over that. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? We decided, Mom, I know what my mind is. Always wearing my coat earlier. Boom, and my phone. Go figure. And my weed. The trifecta. I just hit the trifecta of lost stuff. My lighter, phone, weed, boom. Look at these. Oh, I showed you guys. They're so cool. I don't know what I do. They're little tiny. I haven't made anything new. Where are you? Oh, you're in Missouri. Sorry for you about that, but be more sorry for me. I'm in California. Hey, didn't your guys go red, Chris? I can't believe Colorado's blue. It's all fake anyway, but whatever. Oh, Dominion. This is all a show. It's fun though. And treat it as such. Do not take it seriously, guys. Don't get nervous. Don't get scared. It's just a show. It's a game. Sit back and relax like you're at the movies. That's all it is, guys. Right, Grumpy Bear? It's just, yeah, that's true too. But listen, if you're standing there next to your Pope or hey, third eye, say Grumpy. Say, okay, if it's specific to the individual, if I'm at church and my fucking pastor's reading shit out of the Bible, it does not mention that change. And I go up to him and say, hey, bro, look at this, right? This is your Bible. How long have you had it? Now, what does this say? Right here. And it'll say, I guarantee it'll say the wolf thing, right? And then I can give them a billion examples of how it's not that. And there's so many changes in the Bible that if you believe in the Bible and you're priest or you're whoever's you think you need middleman, whoever your middleman is, and if he's not talking about Mandela changes in the Bible, he's not, you're not in the church. You're not in church. You're being grifted. He's grifting you. Because otherwise he would know. He would say, God, this is a living book. This is the living book of the living Bible. And it changes, and we're in the middle of apocalypse. And you go, so turn to Revelations. The Mandela effect even changed that. It was Revelations. So it's just Revelation. Or maybe there's only one left. Because it changes as it passes. It's like check mark on my Bible anyway. That my grandma gave me. I started reading Revelations and was like, holy shit. And they were like, what, my friend? Or what do I'm like, we're in the middle of the apocalypse. They go, what? I go, we're in the middle of the apocalypse. And I just, okay. Thanks. It's true. Oh, what I was saying is if I walk, okay, yeah, I know we don't all see the same thing, but if I walk up to you and say, read this to me, with a long follow my finger, what does that say? Okay, is it always said that to you? Because I can find both if you want. You can't. It flips. I don't know. But I do think that when two people, I believe in that theory, like we each kind of have a bubble, and then say Christopher and Grumpy Bear walk up to me in real life and they go bloop, bloop, and then we're all three in a bubble, like on ants or a bug's life when they're in the water droplets. And so like everything else, like if me and you are talking and say us three are in a group, and so we're in a bubble, right? And everything else is like people walking around are just NPCs, but they have a bubble too. When they engage with someone, then they engage. That's the only way we could have different realities existing simultaneously, opposite reality. I mean, we are in a completely uncharted territory right now, where opposite fucking realities are coexisting. Like, it'll give you enough information to prove this, and still give you enough information to prove the exact opposite. It's just God trying to wake our stupid asses up out of this, that we're not physical beings. We are spiritual. Quit trying to look for salvation outside of yourself. It's inside of you. And people just don't get it. Just like wearing the mask. They just don't get it. They're putting it on their kids. It's like, if I had a kid, I would at least read up on it. Because there's never been 0 deaths from 9 years old and under, ever. In the whole world. 0. From 9 years old down. Now, then I see all these people masking their kids up. Why? If that's the statistics, I just don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Because actually, then they're making them sick. The kids, what they're doing is they're calling God out. They're saying, God, no. Anyone that does vaccination, Bill Gates, they are saying they're better than God. That they can make a vaccination. God, our bodies miraculously make antibodies every year, new ones to fight the new flu for influenza for every year, and this is gonna fuck it up. That's why you have you're gonna have a whole fucking legion of pussies, a whole generation of pussies, because I mean literally, they're gonna be pussies to their white bloods. They're not gonna be able to fight off infection. I guess they're doing AIDS for real this time. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and there's so much shit that's out there, and they're not even hiding it. No one was. I think it's like, it's funny I say it every day, but it is like a WikiLeaks dump for reality to pass like a few thousand years or whatever, like with Tartaria, because like I have proof of Tartaria right here where my reservation was, my Indian reservation, and I have proof of that too. So how in the fuck? How was there a Tartarian Empire right here or wherever? And but my tribe was there, right there, right? I mean, they talked some about some, but I'm talking spread like laid the fuck out, a city plan laid out. It's crazy. I don't. That Tartaria shit is in fucking insane, you guys. It's so true. And this election thing, come on now. Don't matter anyway. George Soros is going to get his way one way or the other. That's what you get when you're a trillionaire. I don't want to say it, but I wish George Soros would hurry up and get gone from this earth. Isn't he got like ball sacks hanging under his eyes? I'm waiting for that motherfucker to fucking finish living on earth. It's George Soros. Oh, he's such a nice philanthropist. What a nice man. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He's neither. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a cacarosa. My wife, her womb is so fucking polluted. That motherfucker quit. That shit was getting my mind. Oh man. You know John Levi's channel? Have you been over there, Grumpy? Yeah. I like his vibe. He quit doing videos but he seems to keep. He has a lot of old really good ones. I listen to Leading Flat Earth British sometimes. Martin Litke. Then they hit all kinds of shit. How? Who hid it from us and why and how? It's crazy. All I know is they're trying to hide Revelations, or like in Revelations it said there will be signs in the sky and heavens when Jesus is gonna come, or when this I guess reset is gonna happen, and it's all going on right now, and they're trying to hide the God from us. They want us thinking they're God. They don't want us knowing about our God, but we already are the God, and so are they. But as soon as they start doing this shit, they're not on Team God no more. They're on Team Satan, and they're gonna get their fucking asses handed to them. And I'm gonna laugh. Oh, I know. I'm vibing good. Ever since I quit smoking, I feel great. Cigarettes. Yeah, virtual hugs around all around, by the way, Renee. To you too. And Margie. Yeah, Martin, he's funny. He's like, all right, put on your happy hats. I'm not even gonna try and do my British accent because, especially Martin, it's like he's a cool cat. What's IKR? I don't know. I will know once you say it, probably. But video killed the radio star. Hey, oh my God! You guys want to see something crazy? Is if you go over to, it's on my channel, but also it's on other channels or whatever. But there's just tech before its time. It's like they had wireless phones in the 1800s. They had scooters, electric scooters. They had so much tech all lit up. Everything was free. Free electricity harvested from the air. Chris, I got your link, bro, about the letter from the Pope to the president, supposedly. I guess. I mean, it was fucking yeah. That was pretty scary. It was scary, man, Chris. I'm growing this year. Let's each grow like 3 or 4 plants or whatever, and then we'll like, you know, take pictures of them and shit. We'll probably still be in lockdown. So. I'm in California, you guys. But I live in Joshua Tree. It's such a small town. Although if I walk in, you can't go in. Everything's closed. You don't have a mask. I mean, you don't have to have a mask to be outside, but to go into anywhere except like the gas station across the street, you don't need one. And that's why I'll go in there and I don't look at anyone because I don't want to see people with the masks. It dehumanizes you and it desensitizes you. It desensitizes you from what they're trying to do, which is get you used to fucking this shit, you know. What you don't think that that Antifa and BLM and those masks all had something to do with covering identities or anything like that, possibly? That interesting conjecture, Brady. Of course they did. Pallets of bricks right outside the courthouse. Come on now. There you go, bro. That's how God does it, man. That's how the Great Spirit works. He just does it. Like, I mean, whenever you're questioning it, do it. Boom. You know? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. It's so crazy. And you know. Yeah, you know. When something hits you and that true rings true, it's like bam. You just know it's there. You know what I mean? It's cool. Let's see, what do I have to do today? And tomorrow, God, I want a cigarette so bad. I can't smoke. I could, but I don't want to. I'm done. I've done it for about a month. Almost, probably. You guys know anything? Yeah. Yeah, like what time? But here's the thing. Yeah, not getting rid of. We're giving them up. We're giving them to them. We're just going here. Will you protect me here? Please protect me. Here's my rights. Nah. And I will say what Thomas Jefferson said, and he said, any man who would give up any bit of their freedom for any bit of right or any bit of security or false senses for security deserves neither freedom nor security. No, we need to water the fucking tree of liberty with the blood of tyrants and militiamen alike and Americans alike. Civilians, you cannot just have a free. This is a dangerous system. That's why we're the only ones, guys, in America, in the world. We're the only ones running on this system. on a fucking like we are essentially a gigantic Ponzi scheme. Like, you know how they go, oh, America's incorporated itself. America's incorporated, you know, and it's you try and say that it's so bad and shit, right? But it's not, because what it means is it's not, right? I know you know where I'm probably going with this, but no, we did that for a reason. Like there's along the way there's been people like Trump or maybe exactly. Oh, thanks. Yeah, still haven't smoked, and I'm honest, you guys. I haven't. I've thought about like going and trying to bum a cigarette, because if I buy a pack, it's over. Sure. If I could have one cigarette, I could be okay. Bum a cigarette, but it's not even worth it, so I haven't done it. Every time I do it, I sabotage myself like some 14-year-old schoolgirl that takes a bottle of aspirin and then calls her parent, knowing that her parents are gonna come home like right then and find her with the bottle and then and like foam coming out of it, whatever. Like it's a like again cry for help, whatever. And now 2 men enter, 1 man leaves Thunderdome. I'm just kidding. And there's only going to be 144,000 of us. Someone I'd been saying that, and then couple of you guys, independent of one another, came up to me and said that. I said, "Where'd you hear that?" I don't know where I got the number 100, other than it's a gross 144. But I always used to go, it's 144,000 of us. Remember? Don't I say that, Chris? All the time. And maybe it says it in the Bible. I don't fucking know. But I go, I bet 144,000 of us are Mandela affected or whatever we're at. I'm all nice to you today, huh, Chris? I'm nice to you all the time. It was me and all girls yesterday on here. All chicks. Oh no, you came on. I think later. And I was going, yeah, it's all girls in here. And there was a bunch of people in here, but they were all girls. I was like, sweet. I'm like, where's Danks? Danks so I can fuck with him, you know? And Chris. I think you came in later. It was fun. I mean, it's things you can do to enjoy yourself around these days. You know. But actually, when it's the worst time, when things are at their worst, like for example, real quick, Paul that does the heartfulness meditation, which I'll give you the fucking thing where he actually does the meditation. Okay, here's what it's about. Go. I'll shoot it to you. Anyway, it's so crazy too. Words though, Chris. I've been thinking about that. But there you go. And it was God looked down upon the firmament and his creation, us, and he saw that it was fucking good. And he was like, go free and multiply. Something like that. No. I was simply minding my business in the Garden of Eden. When my girlfriend, Eve, was cheating with this guy, this snake bastard. And this snake bastard, and I know that these girls, man, They just don't have it. They can't hold it without and they gave up the info. Sold the garden for rights. Just like I can't. My girlfriend got through all these abortions. I didn't even get a chance to say. I kept saying, no, you're murdering my kid. But I didn't even have 1% say, even though it was 50% my kid and 100% my responsibility if she fucking has it. But I had no say when she murdered it. No fucking say. So, equality, my ass. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up from these girls aborting my kids. And it's not because I didn't wear a condom. It's because they said they were on the pill and had taken it and were on it. Otherwise, I would have worn a condom because didn't want a kid. But if a girl got pregnant, I don't believe in abortion. If you've ever seen one, you won't believe in one either. You won't either. I used to be, man. No, you can't just do that. I mean, but in certain instances of incest and rape, I agree with that. And stuff. But you cannot just go on doing. I mean, there was some things that the really, really liberal people wanted to do where, and this is, I might throw up. I swear to God, by saying about what I'm trying to say. What I try to say. Oh, they fucking know it. They know what I'm talking about. You see that? Anyway, they murder. They now, Biden or whatever, if we don't be able to get them to change back to really everybody voted for Trump and no one voted for Biden, because if you look at the two crowds, anyone could tell you, obviously, who was going to win. And the energy on the other side was just fun. So they in their plan, a woman could have an abortion. Listen to this. She can give birth, cut the cord, take the child that she just gave birth to into another room, then talk to her about abortion. And if she decides to abort it, they clip the baby's fucking spinal cord and murder it, and then right there in another room. Clip right back there. They're gonna burn, motherfucker. Burn. Killing babies? Really? God, and it was my babies. But now, 9 months. Oh, that's so fucked up. So fucked up. Sorry, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing all around to talk about. It doesn't even matter. Sorry. I was just thinking about it. Thinking if this really does happen, that's going to be our reality, dude. No, that's why we got Amy Coney Barrett in there. She's pro-life in the Supreme Court, man. Boom, boom. We got fucking. If it goes to the Supreme Court, this whole thing it's probably going to get overturned. These guys are so dirty on the left. These Democrat Party is so dirty. It's insane. I mean, they're all dirty, but like you don't have to be an idiot to see who's cheating, who cheated. The person that doesn't want to show it's this obvious, guys, where they have their hands behind their back and they're like, show me your hand. And they go like that. And you're like, show me your other hand. And they don't want to. I mean, it's literally that stupid, this election steal that they're trying to pull. It's literally that dumb. And people are going, like people are, you really, you think that the guy that had 4 people at all, his only 3 rallies things that he gave in the gymnasium, and could get 4 people there, against the energy of 5 rallies a day with hundreds of thousands of people and shit. Like a 2-year-old kid, I could go, hey, which one's gonna win? Say this guy's going up against this guy. Who's gonna win? He'd be like, that guy. A 2-year-old. Okay, come on, man. It's like, and it's like, here's how they come out. You go, hey, yeah. Oh yeah, someone opened the cookie. Something's missing out of the kitchen, and they go, I didn't take a cookie out of that cookie jar in there. Man, you're like, what? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? You said that, not me. Like they come up with whatever we didn't, and it also they'll have their title. Joe Biden wins, and also we didn't steal it. It says that. And plus, don't we for real? We did get it. Like it says that for the byline. I'm like, people, like how stupid do they think we are? And that's why if it goes off and happens, I'm gonna just be like, I don't know what to do at this point. Move to Canada. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go finish doing these blankets. I know, right? Either way.
It's me.
Come on in.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.